Hi everyone, it's Leah. Thanks so much for coming to join me. If you've been with me for a while and you've been exercising a fair amount of patience with my irregular posting, God bless you. And if you're new, I can't wait to get to know you better. So thanks for being here to join me. It's Mother's Day, so for everyone out there who's a mother or a grandmother, wish you a wonderful day. May you have only blessings in your life. For those of you who want to be moms, please God, that'll come true for you. And for those of you who are struggling to be moms, maybe with PCOS, I can tell you I'm a PCOS miracle. My parents tried for 15 years and had no success whatsoever. And then something happened, and I guess the hormonal balance for my mom changed, and here I am. So don't give up hope. Keep trying, and God willing, you'll have your wishes fulfilled. That said, I just want to update everybody a little bit on what's been going on, why I've been absent, even though I keep saying I'm trying to come back. And I have my trusty little notebook here with me because my fibro fog is combining with my depression, which has really been pretty bad, the worst I've had in a few years actually. I'm trying to get out of it. And I have brain fog, so unless I write down and refer back to what it is I want to share with you, it's going to slip my mind, so I'd rather do that. Okay, I'm here actually in an area of eastern Montreal. This building behind me, if you can see it, there you go. That's where my husband teaches in the afternoon. And this here, I hope you can see that. This is a building in like the garment district of eastern Montreal, and over the last couple of weeks there was this young lady up in a cherry picker several stories up painting that, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love what people can do with their artistry. I think it's wonderful. Okay, so now to give you a bit of an update, as I just mentioned a few moments ago, I've really been struggling with a very, very bad depression. And it is hard for me, much as I want to share my journey, it is really hard for me to come here onto YouTube and not be positive, not have something happy or motivating or inspirational to share with you. And I'm going to try very hard to overcome that. I had promised that I would post daily. I shouldn't have made that promise. I have to realize in real life, not on YouTube, I'm very good at keeping my promises to people, no matter how demanding they may be or no matter how I'm feeling. But I guess I need to recognize that on the other side of this camera that I'm holding on my phone, there are people who are very sweet and kind who come and tune in and will be here to, give me a like or drop a comment or just let me know they're around, even if I'm not doing great. That's something I've always struggled with, and I'm going to share a little bit more with you why. And hopefully I'm going to work to get beyond that. But for today, I just want to share a couple of things with you. I am going to try very hard over the coming week to share with you some of my goals. Not only for weight loss and, my health in terms of avoiding developing prediabetes into full-blown diabetes, that sort of a thing, but also for some, NSVs, non-scale victories that I would like to achieve. Like I've signed up for my first 5K. I'm hoping it'll be a 10K this coming October. I have a goal that not this coming fall, but fall of 2020, when I'm 55, I wanted to do the CN Tower climb in Toronto as a fundraiser. I think that's just under 1,800 steps. So I've got a long way to go before I can achieve that one. And a few other things. I want to start sharing that with you. As well, what I'm going to try to do is, if I'm really blue and, I haven't put on my makeup and I haven't, today I'm wearing my wig instead of just my hair covering because I'm religious. That's why I cover my hair. I'll come on here anyway, even if I have to do under cover of darkness at night with some candles so you don't see like how awful I look. And I'll share one or two of the things that I'm trying to do to lift my mood and make myself feel a little bit better. I have to tell you, I was really touched last week when I watched a video that Chantal, the wife of John, of the channel Natural Bodybuilding Moron, she posted about how John is going through a very rough time right now, and she shared a little bit about the impact on not only John, but on herself and on their children as well, because he is going through a rough time with depression, and he's also bipolar. So it really touched my heart, and I wish them only well, and God willing, things will improve for John and for his entire family. But it's a real struggle when someone has a mental illness, not just for themselves, but for their home family. And I'm going to try to share a little bit more about that. The struggles that I have, the struggles that my husband has. He doesn't mind if I talk about it because he has blogged about it previously, and he's mentioning it in a book that he's writing right now, actually, too. So he's actually, I hope, going to guest appear on my channel here with me, however you say that. And I'm hoping we can talk about some of the issues, not only with mental health in the family, but also the quote-unquote weightier issues of weight and how it sort of like a bit of a status quo in marriage, how it keeps sort of like a homeostasis between expectations and securities of a couple, and how that might be threatened if one member of the couple decides to make a significant transformation, which is what I'm hoping to do by dropping 130 pounds. God willing, please. So I'll be sharing that. I will try really hard to be here. I don't want to let anybody down. That's the last thing I want to do. And I'm also hoping that very soon I can be brave enough to upload what I'm going to call like a little mini series, my TMI, and tell you how it is that I got to where I am today, and where some of my mental health struggles come from, and what I've learned from the last few decades of my life about that, and how maybe it can be helpful to somebody else. Okay, that said, I just want to please give a couple of shout outs to a few people. One, there's a lady, she's got a channel of about, 2,500 or maybe more subscribers. Her name is Pam. Her channel used to be called Pam Talks, my online journal. It's now Pam Talks. And she's going to be celebrating her birthday tomorrow. I'm not sure where in her 50s she's holding, but she vlogs several times daily sometimes, as she says, because she's quite lonely in her life. And she considers the people on YouTube to be her friends. So if you happen to have a moment tomorrow, she's going live with her birthday celebration. It's going to be at 8 p.m. EST, Eastern Time, which is 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you have a moment to just stop in and say hi to her, that I'm sure would mean a lot. And that would be a very nice gesture. The second thing I would like to say, excuse me as this blows around, is that Debbie of a newer channel called Change My Way, and I'm going to put both of the channel links down in my description, is going live tonight, and I believe it may be for the first time, and that's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern. So again, do you need me to tell you this? I don't know, but I'm trying. That's 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Mountain, and 6 p.m. Pacific Time. And she is sharing her weight loss journey. She, I think it was about a week or so ago, thought that she might just quit her new channel here on YouTube because she was concerned that maybe she was vacillating, and she didn't want to disappoint people, as some of the larger weight loss YouTube channels recently supposedly have been doing, with people saying they're doing weight loss, they're not doing weight loss, and they're, flipping back and forth. Which I understand, because weight loss is clearly more than just about dropping the pounds. It's shedding a lot of emotional baggage sometimes. And yeah, it can be a scary process. But in any case, she's going live tonight, I believe, for the first time. And if you want to just take a moment out to say hi to her, that would be really awesome. We all need encouragement here on YouTube, especially the newer YouTubers like myself. I know it's meant a lot to me to have so many wonderful subscribers who leave encouraging comments and who are very nice and supportive. And it's nice if we can spread the joy for others. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I really want to do, and I will feel more confident about posting when I've accomplished it. I am going to set as a goal that sometime over the next week, I take a look at how to edit these videos, because I want to deliver something to you that's more polished, that's easier to enjoy, God willing. And I want to be able to insert clips of like the more fun stuff I do, because I'm really a more fun person than just a person standing around holding her phone and worrying about which way, the wind is blowing so her eyes don't cheer too much. That's enough said. I really should edit some of this out, but God willing, you'll still be here with me, for your patience, for your kindness, for your friendship, for everything. Thank you so much. Once again, I hope everyone's having a wonderful Mother's Day, a terrific weekend. And if you're going through a rough time, may God give you strength. And drop a message down below. I'd love to commiserate and be supportive and encouraging, and we'll get through this all together. Thank you so much, friends. Have a great day and a wonderful start to your week. Bye for now.